Hello there everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. So today, I hate to say it, but I'm going to take a look at the Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 One-Step Changer Thunderhoof. Yes, I'm going to review this figure today. So let's get down to the review table and see what the big deal is for this figure. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! And here is Thunderhoof in his tractor mode. And it's a cool looking tractor mode, I will say. He does have some nice rolling wheels, so he can definitely roll as rolling things should. That's really nice. And you can see his arms are just blatantly obvious, his legs are blatantly obvious, the chest is blatantly obvious. You do have some nice teal paint and some nice red paint as well on this section right here. Some nice teal paint right here as well. Got nice red, silver, a little bit of black right there. And you got a little bit of a gunmetal gray right here as well. Got the scanning badge, the Decepticon symbol right there. If you want to scan it, if you still have the game, go ahead and free scan on my screen. Go ahead, just do it. Do it right now. Just do it. So there you go. And you do have the rake or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what this is called. The shovel. I don't know. I really don't know. You can actually move this up and down a little bit. You know, it's on this hinge. Blah 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 blah. My tongue's not working. It's on the separate hinge, so you can actually move it up and down if you want to. And you come under here, you do have the visible head right there. So yeah, the visible face. It's right there. His head is just right there. Yeah, I really don't know why I'm reviewing this. I really don't know why I'm reviewing this. This is gonna be short and it's gonna be funny. But anyway, so let's get down to some size comparisons. Here is the one-step Thunderhoof compared with the Warrior Class Steel Jaw, with the Warrior Class Optimus Prime, with the Minicon Deployer Decepticon Overload, with the Mighty Lord Megatronus, with the Warrior Class Storm Shot, with the Warrior Class Grimlock, and with the Warrior Class Scorponok. So that is pretty much it for the Ultimate comparisons. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done with the vehicle mode. It's not great. It doesn't look perfect. No, it's not a perfect vehicle mode. I do quite like that they actually molded in the little smokestacks on the back. I do quite like that, you know. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. But anyway, so I guess that I guess blah 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 blah. Again, my tongue stops working every time. Anyway, so I guess now it's time to transform Thunderhoof into his robot mode. So transformation is very easy, but the way he transforms is actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna do this in slow motion. So if you bring this down, and then if you bring this up, it will extend the legs. You can bring the legs down, and then when you lock the head into place, it actually pushes the arms out. So there we go. And the one main problem with this figure is that when you lock the head into place, it's kind of easy to knock this out of whack. So it doesn't really go in fully. So I kind of wish it just go into this little area and just plug in like more securely. But apparently it does not work that way. So it is what it is. But anyway, so once you're done with that, you get Thunderhoof fully transformed into his robot mode. And I do quite like the design of the robot mode. It looks pretty cool. I mean, the way it transforms, it does work. I mean, it's a one-step changer, so you're not gonna expect that much of anything from this one-step changer. But anyway, so let's get in closer so we can take a look at the head sculpt. And the head sculpt is actually really nice. I really do like the head sculpt. It's a shame that this section doesn't become his antlers. So it's kind of like the faux horns, you know, the faux antlers. But anyway, so yeah, a nice black paint on the head, the red for the eyes, silver for the face. It looks pretty cool. And yeah, nicely molded arms. Wish it was painted, you know. Nice silver for the thighs as well. Nice silver for the thighs. I do quite like that. Yeah, got his little toes. So yeah, nothing all that much to him. So pretty simple, really basic, nice and simple. Articulation. Does he have any articulation? I mean, he does have a little bit of rotation at the arms, so you can actually rotate them upwards, rotate them back a little bit. You can't actually move them out. So the only articulation you get is the rotation of the arm. That's it. That's all you get. So other than that, it's very simple. It's basic to the point. It's a kid's toy. Okay, it's a toy. It's a fun toy to mess with. So I think. That's basically it. So let's get down to some size comparisons. Here is Thunderhoof compared with the Lord Megatronus and the Warrior class Steel Jaw, with the Minicon Deployer Decepticon Overload and the Warrior class Scorponok, with the Warrior class Grimlock and the Warrior class Stormshot, and finally with the Warrior class Optimus Prime. So that is pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons. Alright, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 One-Step Changer Thunderhoof. And you know what? It's a fun toy. It's a fun figure to mess with. Yeah, the articulation is very limited because of the gimmick. But you know, I do quite like the way it transforms. It's pretty cool because there's a lot going on. Because as you just untap everything and then you just move this move this to the back, and then it brings down the legs, and then once you lock the head into place, it pushes the arms out, and that's pretty cool in my opinion. Really cool. I do like the character in the show. He was hilarious. I love his accent. Really cool. He sounds like a cowboy, I believe. Very Western. So yeah, I mean, the figure itself doesn't do the design justice, but hey, if you really want a better looking Thunderhoof, you do have options, you do have options if you want to. Hey, got a little bit of sneak peek of Warrior class Thunderhoof. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I got this figure, because I never got a Thunderhoof character, so I wanted a Thunderhoof figure in my collection, so I decided to get this figure first before the Warrior class came out, because this was a placeholder until the Warrior class came out. So I'm glad the Warrior class Thunderhoof came out, so now I have a better looking Thunderhoof. So yeah, but this figure is not that bad, it has a really cool trick of transformation, as some articulation at the arms, but like I said, the articulation is very limited because of the gimmick. So, but yeah, and the paint, he does have some nice painted details, in the robot mode, like the section right here, the shoulders, and the silver on the belly. You got the red for the crotch, you got the teal paint on the crotch as well, silver for the thighs, teal and red for the legs. So he does have some nice paint, also on the head as well. So he does have some nice paint all around, but it would have been nice if they painted it a whole lot better. But hey, it's nothing drastic, it's a simple toy, emphasis on toy. So now, since there's a one-step changer, I'm gonna rank this figure from a scale of 1 to 4. So if I were to rank this guy from a scale of 1 to 4, I'm just gonna give him, a 3 out of 4, 75%, it's not that bad. So 3 out of 4, just for the sake of the enjoyment and the fun from the figure itself. So yeah, 3 out of 4, not that bad. So, and I think that's pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, and while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Robots in Disguise 2015 reviews playlist for any videos you may have missed, so I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And for your other Transformers needs, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for any availability for your other figures like Kingdom, Siege, Cyberverse, Earthrise, Studio Series, whatever you want to get. So I'll post a link to that website in the description down below as well for you to check out, for your own free time. So yeah. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So there you have the Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 One step changer, Thunderhoof, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out!